sense of sound. This exercise helps us to use the sense of hearing as an anchor to ground us back to the here and now. So to begin, ensuring that you are in a comfortable position, either sitting in a straight back chair or lying down. Most importantly, you should feel comfortable, and if sitting in a chair, ensuring your spine is in an upright position, letting your hands rest in your lap or on your thighs, and if lying down, having your legs straight and hands and arms resting by your side, and choosing to close your eyes or lower your gaze. And now just bringing awareness to the breath for a few moments. So not forcing or changing the breath in any way. Simply let the breath breathe itself. So perhaps noticing the rising and falling of the stomach with each in-breath and each out-breath. Perhaps noticing the slight pauses between one in-breath and one out-breath, and one out-breath, and one in-breath. And as best you can, feeling open, relaxed, and even a little joyful. And now, allow the focus of your awareness to move from the breath to your sense of hearing. Bringing your attention to the ears, and then allow the awareness to open and expand, so that there is a receptiveness to sounds as they arise, wherever they arise. There is no need to go searching for sounds or listening out for particular sounds. Instead, as best you can, simply remain open so that you are receptive to awareness of sounds from all directions as they arise. Perhaps you may hear people talking, doors opening and closing, footsteps. You may hear cars, or maybe sounds from inside the body. And as best you can, just simply notice sounds. Sounds that are coming and sounds that are going. Sounds that are near, sounds that are far away. Perhaps noticing sounds that are in front or behind, to the side, above or below. Open to a whole space of sound around you. As best you can, be aware of the obvious sounds and of the more subtle sounds. Perhaps aware of the space between the sounds. Aware of the silence and the moments of quiet. As best you can, be aware of sounds simply as sensations. When you find that you're thinking about the sounds, reconnect as best you can with direct awareness of their sensory qualities, perhaps the patterns of pitch, their loudness, and duration, rather than their meanings or implications. And whenever you notice that your awareness is no longer focused on sounds, gently acknowledge where the mind has moved to, and then retune the attention back to sounds as they arise and pass away from one moment to the next moment. We simply notice the sounds that are arising in our awareness. Some sounds steady, others coming and going. And again, as we rest here, present with sound, any time that you notice the mind has wandered off to something other than sound, or perhaps wandered off to a story about the sound, simply let that go and return to your intention time and time again. And now bringing your awareness and focus on the breath once more for a few more moments. Remembering not to force the breath or change the breath in any way. Simply tuning into the sensations of the breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. So noticing the rising and falling of the stomach as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And perhaps noticing the pause between one in-breath and one out-breath, and between one out-breath and one in-breath. And just practice this way of breathing for a few more moments. And as this practice comes to a close, slowly opening your eyes, stretching if need be, and perhaps smiling externally and noticing how this feels internally.